Guys, hi guys, yeah, welcome back again to the channel. This is another new interesting fact for people who are looking forward to winning one or two fully funded scholarship opportunities. And I have a slide as usual. People who are familiar with my YouTube channel know I love PowerPoint. It guides my speech and so that I don't forget any important part of the conversation. So this morning I'll be advising scholarship applicants not to walk alone. So the title of this discussion, the topic for today is Don't Walk Alone. And I'm suggesting things you can do because so many things in life we cannot achieve alone, cannot do alone, even though there are exceptions. You may People may be able to achieve so many things alone, but trust me, working with people you can get to the destination faster and you can move further away compared to when you walk alone. So I appreciate so many people in my life, my mentors, my referees, and as we go on, you guys will know my mentors today. So let's go into the slide. Okay, let's go in there. I'm unable to. Okay. So scholarship journey. The fact is, scholarship application is stressful. You not hear this from so many people, but I'm telling you the fact. The journey is stressful, it is tiring, it's a lot. And you do a lot of writing, answering essay questions, uh, writing motivation letter, writing personal statement, statement of purpose, as the case may be, because all these terms actually means the same thing. Motivation letter, statement of purpose, personal statement, cover letter. Most times the content of this document are the same. So you do a lot of writing, you do a lot of reaching out to scholarship awardees, the current scholars, the alumni, your referees, so many people, your boss at work for maybe professional recommendation letters. And you need to sit down a lot to remember past experiences that relate to your application, the objective of the program you're applying for. It's a lot of thinking. And then you keep finding relevant opportunities like conferences, online courses, webinars that resonate with the objective and the aim, the overview of the program you are planning to get. And then you fail, you receive rejection emails. And I'd love to tell you that between 2019 and 2021, I actually won in 2021, but between 2019 and 2021, I received more than 40 rejection emails. So I'm coming here uh, to make sure that people do not make the mistakes I made and people can do things better and win faster than I did. So that is one of the motivation, one of the things that triggered me and brought about this YouTube channel. So and so many people will fail, so many people will give up and not try again. But trust me, you need to try again. It's worth it, and and that's where resilience comes in, failing and getting up again and trying again till you get the yes. Then you need to focus on a lot of things. People will prepare for TOEFL exam, for IELTS exam, to watch so many contents, listen to so many people who already passed the examinations. You will need to stay focused. Yeah. And then you need to prioritize how you use your time. I remember 2021, that was the last time I applied. I had several parties, several invitations to attend parties. I cancelled all. That was me prioritizing how I used my time. That's time use choices. There's always opportunity cost. The time I'll use traveling and attending parties, I may have remembered some important things to put in my motivation letter. I may have used the time to relax after meeting up with my mentors online because my mentors were in Canada at the time. So the time difference was kind of, if you understand understand time zone, you understand what I'm saying here. So meeting up with them for corrections, for suggestions, for guidance, for mentorship and all. So guys, you watch so many videos. I wish I had access to my so many of this kind of content I'm making when I was applying. But thanks to my mentors, they really did great jobs. And when I was writing IELTS, none of my mentors wrote IELTS before they won their own scholarship. So I watched so many videos. And gladly, we have my YouTube channel with so many content around scholarship opportunities, your English proficiency. And so far, I'm glad to have invited more than 20 scholarship awardees who have won different scholarship opportunities to talk about how they won, what worked for them, the requirements, and all. I'm very grateful to my guests. And yeah, there will be so many sacrifices. You may have to use the money you ought to have used to feed yourself to buy data bundles. I understand. I've been there. I've been there. During my NYSC, I so many of my I think higher percentage when if I have to calculate the percentage that went to internet getting data bundle for my application, I cannot even calculate. I bought data. I bought data. And people who are not in Africa or Asia where we have to buy data, you guys are, I think you have access to more resources when compared to Africans, Asians, and all. So sacrifices, your time, your money. Oh, guys, it's a lot. That's the first thing. It's a lot. Scholarship journey is a lot. Scholarship journey is lots of writing, lots of reaching out. And let's go to the next slide, guys. And you will feel tired. It's okay to feel tired. Everyone, I think every of the winners, every of the scholarship awardees have been there. So few of the things I would suggest you do is that be ready to receive, to gain knowledge from scholars and alumni. These are people who have won the scholarship opportunities. And trust me, you may be getting mentorship from a Commonwealth scholar and you can eventually win the Erasmus Mundus scholarship. So scholarship is how would I say? I don't know the right word to use here. Scholarship requires almost the same thing. So a Mastercard scholar at Cape Town, South Africa, can mentor you to become a Mastercard scholar at University of British Columbia. So that's part of my story actually. So you see that time goes on. So I've received a lot of messages, people who have watched my videos, and I'm so happy people are finding it helpful. This message from someone who have watched my video. I've watched many of your videos on YouTube and they are educative and enlightening. So happy to have done that. Then this morning, I received this message from New Scholar on LinkedIn. Hello, Kudra. Thank you for your Mastercard Foundation mentorship. I got into UBC. And UBC means the University of British Columbia in Canada. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. The same way I was excited when I received the message this morning. So I said, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, Scholar. And I had to ask because we've not chatted before. Did you join the last year's live session? And the reply was, I joined the live class you and Idris did earlier this year for the interviews. So Idris at the time was studying at the University of British Columbia. And for people who are familiar with my YouTube channel, you know that I invite people who have been there, who have gone through the processes. And trust me, I know the best people to invite for every particular topic or uh, conversation or discussion that comes to mind that I can think of. I know the best guests to invite. And sometimes, most times, 90% of my guests are my friends. They are my friends. But some people are guests from LinkedIn. I really appreciate them because so many people will not even reply. Talk more of attending, talk more of showing up. So I'm so happy and I rejoice with the scholars and I look forward to celebrating more people. And the second, after talking about getting insight from scholars and alumni, and that is through attending live sessions. Please, I recommend my YouTube channel, my earlier uploaded videos, and scheduled upcoming live sessions. Please attend. There is no silly questions. Ask all questions you have in mind. I know not everyone will have the privilege to have a mentor, and that is another reason why I created the YouTube channel. This is to bridge that gap, to bridge the gap for people who are not privileged to have mentors. Even my mentors now are busier than before, so I don't think they can go through mentorship with anyone. So that is how it is. That is how it is. Mentors even get busier, and because you can have access to YouTube videos anytime, anywhere, that is another thing that motivated me to create this channel last year when I was um, moving to the end of my Erasmus Mundus master's degree. So, guys, mentorship and referees are very important during your scholarship application journey and even after winning. So you can see this image. I think with this image, without even speaking, without even discussing what it means, you understand. They are helping one another, and this person got up initially and started assisting others to get up. So we'll all get up. It's mentorship. So even without a mentor, this YouTube channel is there for you to use. The resources are there for you. They are free. The only time you need to do is prioritize the use of your time, sacrifice your time, be ready to attend live sessions, get your questions answered, and you do well. And I'm happy that I'm a mentor to, that's funny. I'm a mentor to so many people online. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, it's free. Please do so. Thank you so much for supporting me and the channel. It's like a win-win situation. Thank you. So going to the referees, talking about the referees can either be the academic referees or the professional referees. So my referees, talking about my referees, I really appreciate my lecturers. If I have to highlight their name here, it's a long list because if I, when I was applying for opportunities in maybe food science, forest and food science, sustainable forest and nature management, um, forest soil, I treated the combination of my three. So over time, I've had Professor Babatunde Ajayi from the Federal University of Technology Akure as my referee. He's always been there. Professor Oyemi always been there. Professor Adedayo. So many of them. And the current VC of Redeemers University, Professor Akindele, he was one of the dean at the School of Agriculture, FUTA. So many of them. I don't want to list names and miss out some names here. Now, for professional referees, before I go to professional referees, in my videos where I talk about recommendation letter, please make sure your referees are using a professional email address. Make sure you are putting their professional email address in your application, online application form. For my lecturers, for instance, they have email address like their name at futa.edu.ng, which is very good. So for professional recommendation, I have served as a graduate research assistant at the Forest Research Institute of Nigeria in Ibadan, Nigeria. And my boss at the institute, his email address ends with this at frame.gov.ng, which shows that it is an organizational email address. In addition to that, I have joined a non-governmental organization called SEFA, Sustainable Environment, Food and Agriculture Initiative in Nigeria, as a volunteer. And at a point, I had used my my boss email address as a referee's email address. So guys, make sure you are putting in organizational email address when filling the online application form. So I'm really grateful and I appreciate my referee so much. I talk about them every time. I'm very grateful. So let's go to my mentor. So you guys are today, you know my mentors, you know how well we've learned over time. So my mentor, I have two mentors. I have two mentors and so many other people who have helped me over the years while applying. My first mentor is Bola Tomiosi. He graduated from the Federal University of Technology, Akure, Nigeria. He studied forest and wood technology like I did, and he graduated in 2017. Then he won the Mastercard scholarship and the Erasmus Mundus scholarship in 2019. In 2018, I guess. I think 2018. And he went for a master's in forestry at the University of British Columbia, Canada. This is research based. So he studied for 2 years. I hope you are following the trend now. So after his master's degree, he went into big data application and analysis. So he's into the industry now. So not this, he graduated from FUTA and he won the Mastercard and Erasmus Mundus. So my second mentor, Samuel Ainley, studied at the same university. They graduated together. And he won the Mastercard scholarship to study master's degree in forestry at the University of British Columbia, Canada. Also a research based. So my mentor went for 2 years master's at the University of British Columbia, and after his MSc, he went for a PhD in wood engineering at Mississippi University in the United States of America. So you can see this trend. These are my mentors. There was no way to give up. So I kept applying. So after graduating in 2017, because they both graduated in 2017, Sam won the Mastercard scholarship. So he started studying at UBC in 2018. And in 2019, for people who joined the session last Saturday, when Kudrat was speaking about the research-based master at UBC, he mentioned that only one or maybe two are usually accepted for the research-based masters in forestry. So for 2018 set, Sam was there, and in 2019, Tomiosi also won the scholarship and resumed his study in 2019. So in 2019, I started applying too. I was able to secure a professor. Yeah, I was able to secure a professor at the time, and I applied. I got to the interview stage, but I could not make it to UBC. That was the final semi-final. I got to the semi-final stage, and I couldn't make it to UBC. So did I fail? You answered the question, so did I fail? Uh, so in 2020, I tried again. There was no opportunity for, I think there was no opportunity for research pay. I went for sustainable forest management and I got to the interview stage as well, but I could not get in. Did I fail? You answered the question, sir. Uh, so funding finished in 2020 and I think that was the time I focused more on Erasmus Mundus, even though I've been applying for Erasmus Mundus as well. And you can see that my mentor, Tomiyosi, won the Erasmus Mundus Trophy Mundo when he won the Mastercard. At the same time, he won the Mastercard scholarship in 2019. In 2018, I think so. I think in 2018, but it was to resume in 2019. I think that is how it is. So for me, this is me here. It's like a chain. Mentorship is like a chain. So for me here, I graduated from the Federal University of Technology, Accra, Nigeria, studied the same course as my mentors. They graduated in 2017. I graduated in 2018. But I went for my NYSC, started the journey in 2019, 2020. And then 2021 was the last time I applied. Did I fail or true? Was I doing the wrong thing? That were the questions. Those were the questions that came to mind anytime I received rejection. And my mentors and so many people usually tell me that Kudat, you're not doing the wrong thing. Keep building your profile, keep working on it. But it was tiring because I have these people to motivate me, and I kept going. I kept applying. Rejection kept creeping in. But guys, I kept applying. It was not easy. It was a lot. Imagine receiving so many rejection emails. At a point, I deleted an email address and I created another. So guys, in 2021, 22, early in 2022, March, April, I won two Erasmus Mundus scholarship opportunities. The first I got was the Sustainable Forest and Nature Management. Congratulations, you've been selected for this opportunity, and thanks to my mentors and friends. I informed them immediately. Like we were all waiting for this. I informed my referees also immediately after receiving the email. And these Erasmus Mundus gave me the opportunity to study at George August University in Göttingen, Germany, and the Bangor University in Wales, in the United Kingdom, thanks to Erasmus Mundus. And the second opportunity I won was to study the joint masters in European forestry. So with that, I would have studied in Finland and maybe Italy, Germany, and maybe one other country or three. So currently for me, I'm currently a YouTuber. I'm sharing information for prospective scholarship awardees. And I'm happy that so many people are finding it impactful because I've had so many people watch my videos, gain some insight, and people are getting into different universities. And so many of them are coming on the channel for live sessions to uh, share insight with prospective awardees. That is how everything goes on. That is how mentorship works. And also, apart from the YouTube, I'm an entrepreneur. I've recently registered my business, and it's the name of my business, my company, my firm is the Center for Innovative Forestry and Agriculture, CIFAG. It's we have an online presence on LinkedIn. You 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 should I recommend you follow my page on LinkedIn. Just search the company name. Thank you. It's registered. And if you come across any grants, uh, that aim at helping startups in forestry and agricultural related businesses. Please tag SciPac. Thank you. And let me go to my mentee, one of my mentees, because I have so many mentees now. Some have won that scholarship, some have won Mastercard, some have won Erasmus Mundus. And I'm coming with this example because she recently came on my YouTube channel last few days ago to talk about what worked for her to win the Mastercard scholarship. Her name is Kudrat Oyiza Abdulkareem. She studied forestry and wildlife management at the Bayero University, Kano, in Nigeria. And I've never met Kudrat physically. Every of our conversation, mentorship have been virtually online. So recently, earlier this year, she won the MSc. She won the Mastercard scholarship to study the MSc in forestry at the University of British Columbia, also research based. So, guys, my question again: did I fail? Definitely, I did not fail. I did not fail. My mentors really trained me well. I have the experience. I have everything I have to win, but I was. Erasmus Mundus was just made for me. And now my mentee have won the Mastercard to go for that research-based opportunity at the University of British Columbia. And interestingly, recently, my mentee met my mentor. I can't be happier than the way I felt when she told me. She met my mentor, my mentee met my mentor. That's interesting. So, guys, if you have opportunity to have a mentor, use the resources they share with you well. They will not apply for you. You have to do a lot of work. They will recommend videos for you. They will recommend what to read for you. Use all the resources and wish you all the best with your application. You see how important mentorship was. And now I'm mentoring so many people and I'm optimistic. So many people will win, so many different scholarships. Maybe not Erasmus, maybe not Commonwealth, but they win one scholarship. The yes is important with patience, resilience, and all. We celebrate. Guys, let's go to the third important thing I'll recommend. Please try to join scholarship groups. This really helped me. My mentor added me to a group in 2019. That group really helped me. If you're able to join one or two groups, please do. I think I'm in up to 3 groups now, or maybe 4, as one of the admins. I know people who created the groups. They share important information about scholarship, and people answer questions. People ask questions, and so many scholars on the platform have opportunity to answer questions in those groups. So please, if you want, if you are, I know someone who don't like joining groups on WhatsApp. So if you are someone who is trying to network, please join one or two groups. Please join one or two groups. Opportunities are shared on the groups, and other people's stories when they share them can keep you motivated. This really helped me when I was receiving rejection. Imagine you received a rejection this morning and 3 different people share their story about winning. So it gives you this mindset or motivation that one day you will have the opportunity to share your own story as well. So guys, do well to share this video. I know you watched till this particular time, and some people will not subscribe. Why? Tell me why you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. So guys, make sure you share my videos. And finally, when the scholarship win comes, it's also a lot of excitement. It's different from it's a lot when we started. with the struggle and everything. So scholarship win is a lot of excitement. It feels like a dream. And I still celebrate my Erasmus Mundus scholarships till date. It's like I can do it. So it's a lot of international experiences, meeting international students from different parts of the world, networking, meeting the internet world class lecturers, professors, going on trips, having opportunity to explore. And I traveled to so many cities in Germany. I had the opportunity because I won the fully funded scholarship. I was at I was at I even covered so many places. I was at Göttingen. I went to Gas Goslar. Is it Gaslar or Goslar? I went so many cities in Germany before I left. And in the UK, I've been to studied in Wales, now in England. Someday I'll be planning to go to Scotland and all. So guys, it's a lot of opportunities, life changing. And also you remember past task and you sit down and wonder if you've not tried, if you've not applied for the opportunity that worked for you. So you with this you remain grateful that you did not give up. And with the opportunities, no financial stress because you study, your accommodation is sorted, your expenses is sorted, and you can even help so many people. You can help so many people financially, people struggling. I remember my friends. I would not want to mention their names here, but I would love to mention their names. I don't know if they will like it. So many of my friends, they sponsored my IELTS exam in 2021. So many of them. I don't know if they will like. One day, I will definitely mention their names. Yeah, I really, I'm very grateful. Now it's emotional for me because yeah, I can do. Yeah, I'm giving back, and it's really nice. It's really nice. And you have the opportunity to study. So instead of uh thinking about what to eat and, and studying with empty stomach, with the fully funded scholarship opportunity, you have the opportunity to study well, uh, and you have the opportunity to complete your degrees without any stress. The stress is just you will study, you will study. You have all the resources, you have the libraries, you have the online platforms where the lectures are uploaded, you have the student portal, you can approach your lecturers. So you earn your degrees and you have the opportunity to recommend the resources that worked for you for prospective scholars. And I'm very grateful for the 2025 awardees who are coming on the platform to share insight for prospective awardees as well. So this is like a chain. I was helped. I'm helping so many, and they are also helping because so many of them have won already. So they are helping as well. So and then the LinkedIn post will come. I am thrilled to inform everyone that after 50 rejections, I'm happy to join the University of Barcelona, the University of Manchester under the fully funded Erasmus Mundus, Mastercard, Commonwealth, Chevening, the scholarship. I have the long story that gets hundreds of reactions, hundreds of comments. You've never gotten under any comments on LinkedIn. People love the congratulation story or congratulatory stories. But what of if you gave up and did not win? So your story will also motivate so many people. And guys, I wish you all the best with your application and I hope this video helps so many people. As the video help you to understand what application and winning means, I hope you share and subscribe and I look forward to having you on my YouTube platform. Share your story to help prospective scholars as well. All right, bye for now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.